Good morning, Unity Through Wellness members. Happy Monday on this beautiful morning as always. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Now today I'm going to start video number 3 in our mind training video. So coming back to mind training. Now today's video is going to be made to actually help you build upon your meditation practice if you are currently doing that. If you go to our YouTube channel, Unity Through Wellness, the second video of mind training has a little bit of a 5-minute guided meditation if you want to take today's lesson and practice it there. So hopping right into it, I learned this within like this past year, and I never heard this put this way, and it really changed my entire meditation as well as mindfulness practice each and every day. And in my own words, it goes something like, you are not trying to stop thoughts in meditation. And I do hear that a lot when I'm talking to clients or family or friends, when they're like, I can't meditate, man. I can't ever stop thinking. And I thought it was great to hear from the book I got this from is In Love with Life, that is written by, I believe he's a Tibetan monk. In any case, he's a monk, so I feel like he's relatively legitimate in what he's talking about with meditation. But he says that meditation is not stopping thinking, because that's not something that we're capable of doing. And I know I've said that before, but we're not trying to stop thinking when we sit down to meditate. You're trying to stop following your thoughts. And you'll notice this when you start to meditate, and like in my guided meditation I did on video too, we're breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and you feel your mind wander, like it's literally getting pulled here and there and here and there, and then you bring it back to the breath, and then it gets pulled away again and again and again. So it was just cool to hear intellectually those words that when you sit down and meditate, you are not trying to stop thinking. You are observing your thoughts, but letting them pass, not holding on to them, not clinging, not getting pulled to the left and to the right and up and down, but you're letting them pass, you're letting them go, and you're just working on your ability to stop following your thoughts. Right? And not allowing your awareness to get pulled this way and that way is, in my opinion, what it means to be centered, right? To stay centered and not go here or there with your thoughts, but watch it instead pass and go, pass and go, pass and go, like clouds in the sky, a bird, whatever you want to use. That is what I have found to be the big key of meditation, is staying centered and not following the thoughts, right? Because that's how anger and fear and anxiety and depression and all these things really kind of take their surface, right? Is it starts as a thought, but it's a thought that you grab onto and cling to for maybe minutes, hours, days, weeks, years, even in some cases. Meditation is that ability to let those thoughts go, and they're gonna pop up again and again and again, but you just keep letting them go again and again and again, right? That's mind training, training your mind. And this brings me into the second little topic I wanted to hit on today, is emptiness versus nothingness. And those two are very different things. And again, now this is getting into Matthew's little opinions and what he's found, right? The path to peace and to enlightenment, liberation, whatever you want to call these things, right, is different to the individual, but I'm just sharing what I personally have found to be true in my own life and my own spiritual practice. And that is, we are seeking to empty our mind of preconceived notions of life and how things should be. And again, that's a piece of what the mind does. Is like I have trouble even enjoying something as beautiful as this sky, right? My mind is gonna look at it and it's gonna break down little things, it's gonna judge it as good or bad or whatever it is. And it is what it is, but that's our mind's way of trying to exert control over the outer world. We have no control over the outer world. All we actually have control of is our inner world. So it's something to be mindful of, that our mind is constantly analyzing the outer world, trying to turn it into thought form, which is something that we can control. So something that meditation teaches us, right? Training of our mind can teach us, is the ability to empty our mind of these preconceived notions as they come. Again, they're gonna come, but not cling to them. Let them go, like I said before. And this will create a space. And within that space is where you can experience life fully. Or this is liberation, right? To be liberated from the mind and its constant analyzing and telling you all these different stories and things that's going on, but instead You let go of the preconceived notions. You create this space in which life exists and you exist within that, right? That is, in my opinion, what liberation is. And I want to end this video today with a story from, it's a Zen story called the Zen Tea story. And I think this is a beautiful example of emptiness versus nothingness. So in the story, a rich and successful merchant comes to a Zen master and he says, Zen master, I have all this money, I have all these different wives, I have these friends, these parties, all of these things, and yet I am not happy. I wish for you to teach me Zen. I'm looking to be at peace and be happy. Zen master doesn't really say much anything, but instead he stands up, puts down 2 teacups, and then he starts filling the teacup in front of the merchant. The cup fills, gets to the brim, and then it starts pouring over. And the Zen master keeps pouring, he keeps pouring, and he keeps pouring until the merchant's had enough. And he says, Master, stop. You can't put any more tea in that cup. And the Zen master says, exactly. Our minds are a lot like this teacup, where with thoughts and emotions and these preconceived concepts that we have, we fill it to the brim to where it's overflowing. He's like, if you want to experience Zen, Satori, enlightenment, liberation, peace, pick any sound that you want from our dialect, you have to learn the ability to empty your mind. And again, notice that this cup represents our mind. An empty cup can be filled and then dumped out, filled and then dumped out, right? Nothingness would be no teacup, no situation at all. And I know this is just going back and forth with these concepts, but I think it's an important thing to understand. What my meditation practice is for me is I empty my mind to create a space for me to live life as fully as I can each and every day. As always, guys, I always hope that these videos help at least one person on their journey here. I thank you very, very much. Continue training your minds. Have a wonderful day, guys. Enjoy the week. Bye.